I'm also a father too. I have a little baby boy, and it's weird because I wanted to be surprised, right? When we were talking, we're gonna have. I told my wife, I said, I want to be surprised. Whenever we decide we're gonna start a family, you decide when you want to stop taking the pill, okay? Let me tell you, Daddy was surprised, okay? She did it in a really cute way. She gave me this little gift, right? And it was inside the gift. I unwrapped it. It was a little baby windbreaker. I had no idea. I was stupid. I thought she'd wait 3 or 4 months before she stopped. No, that night, boom, that's all she needed, evidently. Because it was like 3 months later, I see this little tiny windbreaker, and I look at it. I'm like, why would she give me a baby windbreaker? And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. And this is my normal speaking voice, but I looked at my wife and went, are you serious? And I start crying like a little baby. And then we go to the doctor for the appointment, right? And I'm all excited because they tell you get to see the baby and the heartbeat and all that stuff and stuff. And so the doctor, I got this cool little, I don't even know what ethnicity he was, but he was an ethnicity, okay? Well, real quick, let me backtrack a little bit, because here's the other thing. The other thing that I did that was really stupid is that for whatever reason, that first test that she had that morning, I didn't believe it. Not that I didn't want the kid, but I'm like, we got to be for sure, because if I'm going to be so happy, I got to be sure. So we got a bunch of tests. And when you go to the store to get pregnancy tests, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed it, but I'm like, where are the pregnancy tests? They're right underneath the condoms. Do you notice that? It's like, if this doesn't work, try this. And so we go to the doctor's office, right? And any kind of ethnicity doctor, he goes in there. My wife, pulls her shirt up, and she looks like normal. There's nothing, and he puts some of this stuff on, and he's wiggling it around and everything. And we're looking at this little screen of nonsense. I don't even know what's on there. And he can't find the kid, and he just goes, "Okay, we're gonna have to go inside." And I have no idea what that means. Okay. He picks up what I could only describe as a supersized electronic toothbrush. I was like, is now the time? I guess he just had lunch. I didn't know what his schedule was. And then he takes a condom and starts unrolling it on top of this. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you got planned, buddy, but I am right here, okay? And he takes it and he just plugs it into my wife like it was nothing. And she's just sitting there like, all happy. Like sometimes if I don't spend a proper amount of time a warm-up and she's like, oh, that hurts, but the supersized toothbrush, here it comes. There we go. And this is the look on my face while this is happening. I'm like, I feel like I should punch you. But you're a doctor and you're smarter than me and that intimidates me. So I think you got me this time. So he starts moving this thing around to my wife, and she's just looking at the screen and everything, and then he sits you know what static looks like? I know we haven't seen that in a long time, but static, like the black and white duck race you get on the TV? He just points to a little speck of something, and he goes, you see this here, right here? And I'm like looking, I don't even know what I'm looking at. He's like, that's your baby. And I look at him and I go, are you serious? I'm so happy, I love you. And then the kid was born, and it was, because